it does come down to,
I got a question for you real quick, Justin. Now, as far as the shot, you said you didn't get the shots. Now, working at Pfizer, was this they didn't make you get them, or was this before they had to before they made you get the little cards and everything to verify you had the shot, or did you lie like me? Because I was doing pizza delivery at the time because I wanted to also help out my community. And in order for us to be on the road, you had to have a card saying you were vaccinated. Paper, it's ridiculous.
That's insane.
But I forged mine. Mine were fake as shit.
Yeah, a lot of people were doing that. I didn't do that to work at Pfizer. In context of everything, there was, the job opportunity came in late February of 2021, early March of 2021 is when I started working there. And I talked to the recruiter and I said, do I have to get vaccinated in order to do this job? And they came back to me with an answer from the team saying, no, you don't have to take the vaccine yet. Right. They said yet, basically. And so I said, all right, cool. I'll go, let's do it. I'll move to Boston for a little bit and then just move back. Right. And so first day on the job, first day on site, they're like, Justin, are you vaccinated? I'm like, no, I was actually just going to wait and see a little bit like what happens, and my manager was like, oh, okay, well, we'll get you signed up right away. And I said, oh yeah. All right. And I just kind of brushed it off, never brought it up to her again, and just kept going through the motions. I did my online training for a couple weeks, and basically anytime someone talked about like getting vaccinated themselves, I was just like standing there with my mask. I'm like, yeah, just nodding my head. And then ultimately a mandate came down in like mid-November of 2021, where they told us about it. I think it was probably September or October, where they're like, we're at 90% vaccination rate right now on campus, and we want that to get to 99%. Right. So I'm reading this email. I'm like, oh gosh, this is the beginning of the end for me on here. And I was actually working as an operative at the time for PV. I was a source with them. So like I was sending them messages, taking a screenshot of this and sent it to them. I said, guys, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm just gonna, go as long as I can, basically, and we'll see what happens. And ultimately it was November 12th, I believe, was the day that this mandate came into effect. And I was under the assumption that my badge was going to stop working because I wasn't vaxxed or whatever. But it did.